Hello, welcome back to Eggenham Hospital. I'm your administrator, Dr. Peck, and it's quite late now. I intended to start this Let's Play a little bit earlier on in the evening, but I ended up getting into an argument with someone over the internet who was from Poland. So, with that out of the way, that doesn't bear any sort of relevance to anything. Here's the plan of action. I'm going to put in another operating theatre. Did I mention it's year 3? I might have said it was year 2. I'm not really paying attention, am I? If I'm not paying attention, how could I ask you to, realistically? So I'll put that operating theatre in there. Fabo. I'm not going to pause the game because that's the continual passage of time helps keep these videos to a reasonable length. Oh, no you don't. No, met your sort before, Sonny Jim. Sonny Jim? What the hell am I talking about? Right, let's get a new jelly boulder. New hair restorer? Yes. New cardio, that looks a bit used. Ultra scan's fine. X-ray, I don't trust it. It looks sneaky. Cast remover, that looks fine. What's left? That poor inflator room. That really did break my heart. I know I apologised for it in the last video, but I feel like retracting my apology. I apologise for nothing. That inflator's death was entirely unjustified. So that's out of the way. Let's see the big idea. 2, 5, 2. I've just built that. 3, 3, 1. Oh, that's nice. 5, 3. That's fine. 1, 4. Oh, that's a bit much. It's really quite entertaining commentary you've got here. It's just merely listing a series of numbers. 3, 5, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Anyway, on with the game. Yeah, the next patch to bring out for Corsixth TH will not allow you to continue to build during pausing. Because it's a little game route, it makes the game a bit easy, I guess. Now I had a plan of action, what I was going to do before. Why extreme cold? That's lovely weather. Oh right. Research cure equipment to 100%. At last. Right, drugs. Want my research is on drugs right away. So, we're in a inflator room. What we're missing? What the hell did I buy that for? Hell if I know. It's original crumbling. Come on in. Might move the fracture clinic over there. You see, I did these things. I was thinking these things through. Oh dear. But I evidently didn't think them through enough. Presumably this unhappiness has a lot to do with the radiators not working. Like a lot to do with it. Click, 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 click. Oh, it's just a button just to give everybody a bonus. Bonuses for everyone. Sorry, I was having another cup of tea. I find it's useful. It gives you a bit of breathing space. If you excuse me, my mouse is now catching on the bookmark I'm using as a mouse mat. Well, I'm using the book as a mouse mat, but the bookmark at the end of the book keeps catching. We're going to put scanner and something else in here. Again, I'm doing it wrong. I think last time I thought about doing this. I thought about buying that plot over there. But hey ho. I say I thought about playing it. That's a bit of a fib really. I actually did play it and then the recording failed, so I had to do it again. But I'm not doing it the same way as I did last time, so it feels wrong. Even if it's technically better. Put a blood machine in. Because it's expensive. Speaking of expensive, when was the last time I hiked the prices up? Unexpected swelling, income cold, blah 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 blah. Ooh, heaped piles. Ultra scan, scanner, cardio, and blood machine. No expense spared, like for the patient. Me, I'm scrimping and scraping all over the place. I'll say that again. Scrimping and saving. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Thought about taking elocution lessons once, so I didn't. I just watched My Fair Lady instead. In fact, I've never seen My Fair Lady. I'm just out and out lying tonight. Do I need more doctors? I don't think so. You! Stop being buggy. Who else is messing around? Probably you two. What's with all the sort of waiting for patient nonsense? What are you doing? Oh. Yeah, and you sit down and listen to the patient, don't wander off. Jeez, I mean really? I have to micromanage all my staff. Now, what are you doing, sister? Oh. Whoops. Swear there's something else I could put in there. Another clinic of some kind? Decontamination, jelly fat, electrolysis, hair restoration, fracture, slack tongue and inflation. I want for nothing. Everything's done, so we sit back and relax. In fact, I just ought to have it on here all the time, just giving everyone a bonus. Oof, you almost got unhappy. Well, that's about it then. See you on the other side. I bet you're watching this and thinking, oh god, I really wish we would just speed up. 15 people don't come in cold. I'm glad I built 2 pharmacies now. Actually, what's my... No, that's not what I want. Drug case book, that's the one. Uncommon cold. 600. That's cheap. Okay, where do I stand in terms of reputation now? I'm not on the downward slide, but I'm not near the upward slide yet either. Okay, it's cold in hospital. What do you want me to do about it? I'm going to build a second scanner as well. Or I won't! What's that? That's a bit of a troll, that is. It's like waiting there for the patient. Did you see him? I might do a replay. Basically, that consultant there just waited in that room, getting a bit more tired, more and more tired. And as soon as that patient came towards the scanner, he just walked off. You're almost dead. That's a lot of patients. Like all over the shop. I only checked the price, I didn't check the effectiveness. I don't think it's terribly good. What's the queue like? There is 3. Okay. Say 12 out of 15. Yeah, it's not bad, I suppose. It's 4 out of 5. It's a bit better than the meatloaf ratio. So, yeah, good for us. So, oh, I was just checking that. Oh, that's frustrating. Whoa. What's your problem? You've got a job, haven't you? Well, I was going to do a nice long rant about YouTube and people that are popular on it. Kind of like feeding in to what I was talking about last video, if you'd have cared to have joined me. People on there that are similar demographics to me, younger, and a lot more successful. I mean, it's people that get like 1 million or 2 million subscribers and that many video views. I mean, how do you manage that kind of popularity? I can't get people to go down to the pub with me. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the 60. Whoa. I tried to do it one-handed, I was just jabbing at keys until I found the right one. As it happens, I might have... I might have missed it. Or I might not. But if that blows up, I'm going to be mightily annoyed. I don't know, have I missed it? At what point does the damage inflicted? Oh hell, I'm going to risk it. Okay, nothing's blown up to my knowledge. 3, 6. That's another irritating part about earthquakes. They lead you to just make a commentary that's basically a series of numbers. Well, what am I on speed now? Speed number 5, speed 4, 5, 4, 3, 5. Oh, one of these days I'm just going to sack everyone. I mean, what's the big idea? Just because the heating's on full blast, blasting all this. So yeah, I was going to say, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the 61 of you for subscribing and the 23,000 views of all my videos in all. It's just that, well, it puts you in your place, doesn't it? That's the downside of the internet. It's just why does Handyman not fix that? Because it doesn't need doing, I suppose. It's like the downside of the internet. It's like a platform for popular people, just to, you know, that makes you look unpopular by comparison. It's like, same with feeling smart. You feel smart until you go on the internet. Why are they walking around not doing anything? Does that help? Also, Original Crumbly liked my hospital, but he doesn't. These are getting insanely well paid. What's the problem? I was waiting for a handyman. We need more handymen. That's what we need. Like a bunch more. Loyal and friendly. Ardent free record. Oh, that's a lovely cup of tea. Bit on the cold side, but that's my fault. Out of anything. Well, whose fault is it? Who else's fault is it going to be? Right, that needs fixing. Thank you. That's the kind of response I want. I want to click a button and a handyman to be there right away. Going slow down again. Am I going to do this in like 2 bit? Oh wait, there we go. It's fixed itself. Don't worry. You probably didn't even notice that. I don't know. How's it feel to the viewer afterwards? Well, for God's sake, people, just be happy that you've got a job, right? You're healing the sick. What more do you want to do? No, you don't. Anyway, that's the end of the year, but I'm going to plough on through. 24, ooh, bit of reputation. I have to do this every time. Yeah, the whole earthquake mechanic didn't really work as planned, did it? It leads to tedious gameplay. Or machines blowing up. Bloody earthquakes. I mean, as a game mechanic, I guess it was alright when you got a warning tremor. Because you could go around and check all your machines. It wasn't fun. No, by any means of this earth. A bit challenging, perhaps. A bit tedious, if I'm honest. Going around all your machines, checking them, to see what kind of damage they're on. And that's about the 3rd earthquake in a year, isn't it? Or like a 12-month period. Fortunately, I've got the space and it fits into my plans to rebuild it, so probably ought to say no more about it, but I don't like it. It's bull. I don't like it. I don't like people that are younger than me, more successful than me, and I don't like earthquakes. Well, I've never really experienced one in real life. You get minor tremors here, but I've always been asleep when they've happened. It's happened like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. Oh, for the love of... get out. Go on. Sod off. I've had enough of it. Everyone's so happy. The game's slowing down to a crawl. There's earthquakes everywhere. Maybe this has fixed it. What I've done is I've closed it down and loaded it back up again because I think it ran through a couple of errors and that was slowing it down. Or not. Oh, when did I get 200,000? I don't remember that. Anyway, yeah, in fairness, I may have been a little bit, I was going to apologise for being harsh about something, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Yeah, it adds a bit of challenge, I suppose. And drug research has reached 100%. Sorry, when the frame rate reaches 1 per second, it'd just be easier for me to take snapshots and do it that way. I don't guess it. Is it to do with the size? Oh no, I know it's not my highest end computer, but I like to think that I can deal with Theme Hospital and Fraps at the same time. Oh yeah, this is not a fun mechanic. Anyway, well, that's what I was talking about, wasn't it? I'm taking a rather dim view. That's because of the experiences that I've had in this hospital. But my word, I don't remember it being this difficult. Maybe it's because I'm doing it in front of an audience and like thinking about things to say as well as trying to keep it interesting, as well as something else, and that kind of piles on the difficulty to make me into a grumpy sensor. 6 people with hairy-itis. Good job we rebuilt that electrolysis clinic. I mean, I can understand the need to make a challenge, but I can sympathise with that, I guess. Because otherwise it'd be a bit boring. But there's got to be a better way of doing it than just random earthquakes every once in a while. Huh, that's funny. There's one that's non-emergency. Oh no, they're all emergency and they're all a bit cold. Zzz. 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 Well, that was fun enough. 262,000. Ah, reputation solved. Bank balance isn't, and neither the number of patients. However, this is going to be a sit back and watch it there. Slightly unhappy staff. To be honest, I'm earning so much that I'll just pay them off. How does that work for game speed? It doesn't feel right to be doing nothing. No, it doesn't feel right. So, you know what? I didn't miss that fellow I'd sacked. Maybe I did. Okay, I'll hire a few more then. He says he's going to the operating theatre, but he's not. Now what I need is a consultant surgeon that's not terribly tired. Actually, you lot can go out into the real world now. Especially you. You can sort of man up the team because everything's done. So it means we've got like a glut of like doctors now. Which means that every whoa. No. Bad earthquake. Bye. 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 Sell. Bye. I hope that cardiogram's not terribly weak. Blood machine, that looks fine. Scanner, that looks a bit dodgy. That looks like it's everything. Well, everything survived. A really weak one as well. Wasn't worth my effort. Oh, there's those researchers unhappy because they've had to go into the real world now. Yeah, it saves the alternative was they were going to sack you, so you know, you can't go to the start really. Oh, was that a consultant surgeon? Smashing it. I need you to train up a couple of apprentices. Because I hire him and become a Wunder Arts. Yes, I know a bit of German. I know two German phrases. Das Pferd ist short, and 9, ich bin kein Arzt. Those are respectively, the horse is black, and no, I'm not a doctor. They've not come in handy yet. I've been to Germany a few times. They've not cropped up in general conversation, but I'm holding out. Oh, you can actually watch the skills improving just there and then. I love it. Yeah, the general message of this hospital is that nobody's expendable. Well, apart from me, of course. Because it's my game. What do you want? No? No! I don't know. Not paid. Nobody's being paid over 300. That's the limit. That's the way I work, I'm afraid. Oh! See, you've already got a replacement. Like just a whole swarm of doctors. They're probably going to want paying an awful lot. So this is the trouble of hiring in the new and then training them up. You get into all sorts of wage disputes. 11 people with broken wind. That shouldn't be a problem because they've researched drugs to maximum capacity. Or efficiency, or whatever they are. The doctors become a consultant. Great. I'm watching all those people. And another year's passed. You know what? I'm going to go for broke and just, you know, carry on my merry way. No Croak Award. For a hospital this size, that's impressive. I'm telling you now. I've got 450,000, I only need 50,000 more. And to cure... Well, curing patients is going to be a difficult one this time. That nurse is tired. I'm not very happy. Wage rises for everyone. Okay. For God's sake, man, just leave off with the earthquakes. Well, yes, the novelty was quite good a little while back, but it's getting a bit old now. Interrupts gameplay. Inflator. I swear that inflator's not been used, it's just I have to replace it every time. Ooh, that ultra scan's at risk. Because some patients have dared to use it. How dare they? Think that's everything. I'll keep my eye on that ultra scan there. No, yes, no, is it okay? Phew, just about. We have more than enough doctors now. We should be curing patients left, right and centre, and that's essentially what we're banking on, isn't it? Come in everyone, just look at the reputation, don't look at the prices, fall ill and come to Dr. Peck's marvellous medicinal masterpiece of an institution. That was a bit torturous, never mind. I ought to think about like rants to go on while we're reaching this phase of the game. Like, what are you all queuing for? Ah. There's a lot of demand on the operating theatres. This is one of the things that makes the game quite difficult. The later diseases all require 2 surgeons and an operating theatre. Right, we're back after a fashion. Another jolting halt there. This video is just beset with difficulties. Hopefully it's over soon, because we've reached our target of 500,000 simoleons. Speaking of which, I ought to apologise to raging like a SimCity 2013 user. It's a topical joke, isn't it? I'm just glad I never fell for that. I've learned my lesson from EA Access, or whatever they call them, the chimera. This is the 2 companies linked together. With the EA being, of course, the truly evil megalomaniacal corporation behind it, and Maxis being collaborators, I suppose, in such diabolical schemes. Maybe that's a bit unfair on Maxis there. They need to earn their crust of bread, and if EA offer a means of making that crust of bread into a loaf of like bread substitute, I suppose. Can you get a substitute for bread? I don't know, some kind of ersatz bread made up of ground sawdust and I'm trying to think back to World War I history now. What did the Germans use in ersatz bread? Oh, you have not crashed to me, have you? Oh, you have, you son of a gun. You son of a gun, you've crashed on me. Just a second, folks. Right, the nearest autosave 4, suggests that I haven't lost too much in the way of progress, if any. So I'll carry on where I left off, talking about ersatz bread and EA games, I guess. I mean, I only learned the fact a little while ago that Bullfrog was taken over by EA games as well. I mean, I say I learned that, I was probably alive at the time that happened. What do you mean that's probably alive? It's 1995, of course I was alive. Although today's young people aren't alive then. Sort of experiencing first hand, like, well, everyone experiences first hand without becoming old, I suppose. Oh, she's standing in her own. Oh, never mind. Benches for everyone. So yeah, it's weird to. Like, I feel like I'm aging quite rapidly thanks to technology. I'm not a massive technophile, given that can be seen in the fact that I'm playing a game from the early 90s or mid 90s. Not particularly old, 24, but I feel that older because I just don't buy into smartphones and tablets. It's like, to me, you have a phone that you call people on, text people on, or take pictures with. I'll stretch to take pictures and videos. That's fine. I'll go that far. Or you have a computer. I grew up on computer games, so I can easily fit that into my worldview. But tablets, I just don't see the point. Apart from looking tech savvy, and smartphones, I wouldn't trust a phone that was smarter than me. 9 people with King Complex. Oh, very much. I'd say ching ching, but I really don't need it. I've got all the money I need. I'm just waiting to cure 50 more people. Oh, that's such an inefficient setup. And where the hell do you think you're going? There's an emergency! Ugh. So much above and beyond the, something about duty. Above and beyond the call of duty. That's the one. I knew I'd get there eventually. Yeah, these staff are just so mercenary. It's like they demand payments just because it's a bit cold, or they worked a bit hard, or you're not paying them enough, when their sort of sense of virtue and purpose ought to fulfil the gap that the financial gain has. And then they, because they've reached their limit, they just walk out in an emergency because it's like, oh, tea time. Especially the King Complex. Earthquakes. Again, for the earthquakes. Okay, I'm going to probably edit this bit because it is tiresome. Especially when it breaks the game, like it almost did. Again! I'm sorry, it's getting late and I'm cranky. Because all I want to do is make a video and then record myself playing it and talking over it and put it on the internet. But the game won't let me. And it's late and I'm tired and there's everything's going wrong. Apart from the money wise, that's excellent. 600,000. Okay, that's everything. Here I stand. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the Slack Tongue Clinic, but you're not waiting for the go home. You're broken. Fine, whatever. I'm done arguing with you people. You've been an awful staff. Yeah, quite possibly the worst staff I've had, and I've run, well, at least 10 hospitals in my whole career as a player of the theme hospital. Dozens, possibly hundreds of hospitals, and this staff here is one of the worst. Then again, with speeches like that, no wonder morale's low in the staff room. See, these people, they just... What is it? It's the temperature, isn't it? It's too warm because I've got the heating up on and it's July. There, you happy? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd like my medical professionals to be a little more tolerant to the weather of like climate conditions in the name of public health. These people. You're massively tired, but you don't seem to want to go to the staff room. But what you will do is get tired and then demand a wage rise. Also, I've only got 3 more to go. Oh, that's another thing. Emergencies are too easy, apparently. They're just too easy. Right. That needs redesigning. Oh, now I'll never know. I pressed the right click instead of the left click, and now I'll never know what that message said or how much money I'll get. 496. Thank God this level's almost over. I bet this video is about an hour long, isn't it? I bet you're feeling a similar sense of relief. That's such an incompetent commentary as mine. Why does he keep on walking all the way over there and then back over here again? Is it to mess with my plants being hyper efficient? Fine. Demand a pay rise mid-surgery. Okay, I understand you've got a problem, but so you've got a guy cut open there. I mean, what happens if I say no? Are you going to sort of like walk away? Like, take your scrubs off and just walk out, leaving that patient with the guts hanging out? Anyway, rant over. Dear Peck, you've been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. Really? I did not think that was successful. I thought that was an abysmal failure, and I'll hold my hands up. That was not a good run for me, both in terms of gameplay, commentary, composure, keeping calm, cool and relaxed. I failed on all those counts, but yeah, this predetermined script seems to think I did okay. To this end, we predict great things for you. Again, beg to differ, but you would like to offer you a position elsewhere. Salary would be $48,520. Now we're talking, but again, in terms of hospital administrators, that's quite a pay cut. I think you could definitely get into the six-figure region in real life as a hospital administrator. Probably more than the Prime Minister. He earns about £160,000. That's like the wage cap you sort of set everything on, isn't it? Are you paid more than the Prime Minister? For the job that he's got as a chief executive of the government, it's quite a low-paying job compared to chief executives of other things. But that's completely irrelevant. Let me just finish this statement, then we can get on with our lives. And we think you'd love a new challenge. It would pose. Would you like a position at Croaking Hospital? Yeah, go on then. I'll take on Croaking Hospital. But I'm going to go to bed first. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone, and I will see you next video.